Things have started to turn around, but I want a lot better. Hey guys, got off the call this morning with a guy out of Texas, and he's starting to see better reactions from his wife. She's starting to hug him more, be reattracted, kiss him, and he's in that place of, okay, we've turned the corner, but now I want a lot better. I want awesome sex. I want fucking swinging from the chandelier. I want her to jump on me. So all these, I don't know, porn star sex? Maybe not porn star, but I want things to be a lot better. And I asked, well, what does a lot better mean? And, well, yeah, all that stuff that you just said. Okay, well, realistically, where do you want to be 12 months from now? Do you want fantastic connected sex twice a month? He's getting a lot less than twice a month right now. And so, yeah, I could see that happening within the next year. Sex twice a month, connected, her want me, her be attracted to me, that would be great. And I asked, well, what do you think is holding you back? Well, I used to be the nice guy that had these covert contracts, and I was getting all upset when things weren't going my way. And now I'm standing up for myself, and I got this rule. So the vibe I got is, okay, I'm kind of starting to be an asshole now, or I'm starting to give more space and just give her less connection so she comes to me. But there's really not this feeling of kind of suave, mojo, mature man. It's either I was a nice guy and now I'm kind of being an asshole, and that's getting a better response from her. I could definitely relate to that. In my relationship, I was the classic nice guy until it built up until I exploded into anger when I wasn't getting what I wanted, which of course I wasn't communicating what I wanted. And so that was my go-to. Nice guy, and now I'm angry. Now I'm the asshole, pissed off guy. And that's one dimension, the nice guy to asshole. And what I said is we really need to look at this in a different dimension. We need to look at this as the mature man that has mojo. That's the place we want to be in. And I started to jot down some things, right? So the nice guy might put his head down and say, yes, dear. Where the asshole might get angry, turn his back and say, fuck that. Where the mature man with mojo might say something like, that's interesting. Let me think about that. With eye contact, presence, and he's pleased with himself regardless of what's going on. The nice guy might avoid a confrontation or not say something because he doesn't want to make her mad. He doesn't want to start a fight. The asshole may be like, yeah, let's fight, or fuck that, or here's what I think, and I don't care what anybody else thinks. And the mature man with mojo is going to dance with the energy. He's going to pause and breathe and think about where the other person is coming from. And he may agree with what's going on, or he may not agree and say, you know what, this is what I want. This is where I want to go with things. There's a big difference between nice guy, asshole, or mature man with mojo. So specifically, some strategies. I know guys like strategies and tactics. So this dude out of Texas, I said, well, do you go up and do strategic strikes with your mojo, with this masculinity? For instance, lead, do some fun shit. She's starting to respond to you. You're getting a little more touching, hugs, kisses, but it's not really escalating. And she still kind of argues with you. She's still giving him a hard time about stuff in the bedroom. So she's really not feeling his full mojo presence. So let's try some fun stuff. Like if things are going well, and you're in the kitchen with her and she's smiling at you, do something over the top, a little silly and funny. Like I would pick up the towel, drop the towel and say, I'd like you to pick that up for me. And obviously you're doing something fun. And as she smiles and doesn't know what you're doing probably, and she bends over, you might just give it like, yeah, that's right. And be a little bit more in a leading role, a little bit more dominant for 10 seconds, a little more, I'd like you to do what I'm asking. Try these little bids for sexual play. Or, she smiles at you from across the room because he's starting to get more smiles. And just give her one of those, like, come on over here. And she might be like, why, what? It's like, just come on over here. And just get her to move in space for you. Get her to come over to you. Give her a passionate kiss for 10 seconds. Give her a big hug while you like pull her in the small of her back for 10 seconds and make it intimate and say, that'll do. and send her on her way. Obviously, use what words you want to use, do what you want to do, but try moving in for some mature man mojo once in a while. The nice guy sure as hell isn't going to try that because, he doesn't want to make mommy mad. And the asshole is going to say, fuck that, why do I need to do that dumb shit, right? Well, the mature man with mojo knows that these surgical strikes of connection are foreplay. And leading, showing little bits of dominance, getting her to play into your masculinity is going to pay off huge dividends in the bedroom. Good to talk to you guys.
I'm gonna tell you about a woman whose heart is sunshine, whose body burned hot. I'm gonna tell you about a woman who's cold as tundra with some frozen eyes. I can tell by the way she moves that she cares, and it's lovely too.